discipline problem completely and we think it's a willpower problem, then it becomes a moral problem. It becomes a character problem.
Yeah.
And so if you've tried a dozen times and you either can't get any weight off or you get it off and it comes back, then you're a failure. And it's really difficult to escape that when you don't have another explanation. And we go through some tissue boxes in my exam room because I would say 3/4 of my patients will tear up. And a lot of it is relief when we kind of walk them through some of the pathophysiology behind what's going on. And I tell pretty much every patient, I don't call obesity a disease to give people an excuse for unhealthy behavior. We call it a disease because we have a part of our body, I mentioned earlier, the hypothalamus, that is misregulated. There's actually neurohormonal maladaptations that if they did not have that, they would not have the same struggle. And that's not even speaking of how they got there. Regardless how a person gets there, once they're there, we have this abnormal physiology going on that we have to try to combat.
What do you think happens to people when they realize, they come in, they think they have a moral, failure issue, and then they realize that there is something actually going on in their body that leads to that? How do you think that affects the patients?
They feel empowered.